Warning: diarrhea is just around the corner. Well, not literally, but today we're definitely gonna talk about it. Nobody likes getting it, it's uncomfortable, and it makes you feel awful. But don't worry guys, we've got your back. In today's video, we'll give you 7 different ways to get rid of diarrhea fast. Number 1. Medication. Now, we're going to get graphic here, so embrace yourselves. If you're healthy and have no problems with your bowels, your poop's consistency is smooth and solid. But when you have diarrhea, your poop will be watery. This can be really problematic, especially if your job or social life requires you to be out for most of the day. One of the reasons why you may have diarrhea is your gut getting infected by a virus or bacteria. Or maybe you eat something that upsets your digestive system. It may be difficult to diagnose the exact cause. Having a loose stool is not a real cause for concern and should not always be labeled as diarrhea. Experts say that if you have loose stool 3 times a day, then it means you have diarrhea. Usually, diarrhea goes along with other alarming symptoms as well. You could have blood in your stool, which could also be accompanied by fever and nausea. You may also have abdominal pain and the urgent need to poop all the time. There might be mucus in your stool on top of that. The good news is that sometimes diarrhea comes and goes without any medication. In most cases, you can treat mild and uncomplicated diarrhea at home. You can try using an over-the-counter product like Pepto-Bismol, which will calm your bowels and reduce the cramps you may be having. Pepto contains particles that will help kill the bacteria in your gut, which might be the main cause of diarrhea. Also, you can try another medication, such as Imodium, which provides fast and effective relief, so your body will be able to return to normal bowel movements in no time. Number 2. Rice water. When you have diarrhea, you get really dehydrated, and this can cause even more problems to your overall health. It's really important that you drink as much water as you can during this period. But remember, don't switch water with other beverages that include sugar and caffeine. They tend to have a laxative effect on your body, which can only increase the number of times you'll have to go to the bathroom. Also, avoid drinking alcohol during this time. But what about rice water? Well, it's an effective remedy when it comes to diarrhea. Plus, it's very simple to make. Mix 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water and boil for about 10 minutes. Then, strain the rice and preserve the water for consumption. Drink about 1 cup at a time, 2 to 3 times a day. Drinking rice water will keep you hydrated and your visits to the toilet will be less frequent. Number 3. Sports drinks. While beverages that include sugar and caffeine aren't recommended when you have diarrhea, you can still consume sports drinks, and it'll actually help you when you have diarrhea. These drinks are made for people who work out, so they are packed with electrolytes. When you have diarrhea, your electrolyte levels can get really low, and you might get super dehydrated. So, sports drinks are the choice for solving these problems and can be very effective at restoring the body's electrolyte balance and preventing dehydration. So if you're sick of drinking rice water, sports drinks are the choice. Number 4. Brat Diet. If you're suffering from diarrhea, you can try something which is called the Brat Diet. Brat is an acronym that stands for bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. It looks like something your mom or granny would have given you to treat your stomach ache, right? Yes, these foods are fairly bland, but they are starchy and low in fiber, so they won't irritate your stomach or make your diarrhea even worse. Foods on the Brat Diet are considered binding, which means they may stop diarrhea by firming up your stool. You can also eat other bland foods such as crackers, broth, baked or boiled potatoes. Number 5. Skip dairy products and fried foods. Even if your diarrhea wasn't caused by lactose intolerance, stay away from these foods when you have this digestive issue. You may be temporarily sensitive to dairy products, even if you usually have no problem with them. Probiotic-rich yogurt may be the only exception, since it's known as a natural probiotic that helps rebalance intestinal flora and can shorten the duration of diarrhea. Furthermore, avoid fried foods such as fried fries, fried chicken, bacon, or any fast food. Such fatty and greasy foods contain saturated fats and trans fats and can make your symptoms worse. Why? Because your body simply has trouble breaking them down. Number 6. Watery fruits. As mentioned before, diarrhea causes dehydration, so replenishing fluids should be your main priority. Drinks aren't the only option for hydration, and that's when fruits enter. Most fruits are 80 to 90% water, so we especially recommend eating watermelon, strawberries, peaches, or oranges. Fruits not only make you hydrated, but they also provide you with loads of vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin A, C, and potassium. Number 7. Probiotics. Taking a probiotic supplement can also stop diarrhea because it often results from an imbalance of bacteria in the gut. Probiotics provide a high level of good bacteria that promote normal bowel function and shorten the duration of diarrhea. You can take probiotic supplements to get your healthy bacteria back, or you can eat probiotic-rich foods, such as yogurts, kombucha, kimchi, or sauerkraut. But if your diarrhea lasts longer than 3 days, you have bloody or black stools, and you're suffering from constant abdominal pain, you should definitely see your doctor as soon as possible. If you're struggling with an unhealthy gut, watch our next video on how to fix it. And if you want to improve your overall health, check out our playlist on tips for starting a healthy lifestyle. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep watching Health Insider.